The headset's on your seat.
Right, okay, so I should put my bum down, shall
I nearly did that on a couple of occasions.
I? Let me say it louder for the audience. I'll shove it up my bum then, shall I, Cal? Cal, do you want me to shove it up my bum? Cal, if you want me to shove it up my bum,
I'm ignoring you.
Unsuccessfully. Right, so this is the thing that you wanted me to shove up my bum, Cal. Right. Point taken. Hello. Thank you for the charger, Cal. So are you on your way to get that done for Chaos Army? Cool.
Hang on. Boss fight I'm trying to get to.
Are these guys just hanging around for you to very happily use them to
Pretty much.
transport around?
I need all the collectibles for the.
That's cool, you can be a knight. Does he show up in Sonic Unleashed?
No, he doesn't show up in Unleashed, but he does show up in Sonic and the Black Knight, which that was a reference to.
Oh, I see. I didn't know Sonic. What was Sonic and the Black Knight?
Sonic in Arthurian times, where he actually fights King Arthur in it.
Oh, nice. I got an advert for a new mobile game about King Arthur.
I've been playing a new mobile game.
What is it?
Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Oh yeah.
It's alright. It's simplified. I think its problem is, and I'm going to quote one of my friends from Pokemon League at the Game Lodge in Liverpool.
Yeah.
It does simplify the game a little bit.
More than you were liking?
Probably, because you don't have energy cards to think about. You just get one energy per turn is one of the things.
Right.
So it'd be the equivalent of if they did a Magic game and you sort of register what lands are in that set.
Yeah.
On the deck you want to use, and each turn you can pick a land and put it on your thing. You don't have to worry about not drawing a land.
Right. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I suppose one of the reasons people critiqued Hearthstone initially was the fact that you just get one extra mana each turn. But what that does is, I think it saves you a lot of effort of having to build exactly the right proportion of lands, and you can rely upon consistency. You'll continually get stronger through the game.
Yeah, this is a one ring challenge.
Oh yeah, you just have to do the whole thing with one ring.
One ring.
Nice. Interesting. This is like Fall Guys.
And what?
It's like Fall Guys. Come on. Ooh! Such a lucky bastard. Ah, Cal!
I was cocky. I wanted the collectible.
One ring won't save you there, Cal.
But is it secret? Is it safe?
It is safe. Pardon.
I got it that time, so I don't have to get it again, I don't think.
Hopefully not. Because I don't want to see more deaths out of you with this.
I'm going for the Platinum Trophy. I'm probably not going to get it, but I'll at least give it a go.
And this is to go even further beyond!
Ah! Oh no, I don't need to get it again.
Have you been watching Dragon Ball Daima? Ah!
I'm waiting for the dub to come out.
Okay, I don't know how long that will be.
I watched the first episode in sub.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm so much involved in Dragon Ball's dub that...
I started watching, obviously, Dragon Ball subbed when Super started releasing. I think I started Super in sub because I think at that time I'd seen the films in dub, but obviously at that point they haven't started. I don't understand why they don't simul-dub Dragon Ball. Ooh, shit! Get the ring. Nice. You'd have thought it would make perfect sense to, like, of all shows, people want to see the...
yeah, but, I mean, the shows we have got simul-dub... One of the shows we got simul-dub was Dan Da Dan, and...
Yes.
That's been excellent.
The dub's excellent. Also, how good is the music in that?
Yeah, that's one of the things that they really used the medium to its advantage with. I know I'm losing time, but I want the... One of the rule is just the trophy is beat 'em. It doesn't say beat 'em with an S rank.
Right.
You have to get an S rank on every level.
Beat 'em with an S rank.
So, like, I've got the trophy for getting all the S rank. I went back and been doing some of the Sonic Generation stuff.
Nice.
Still got an A rank.
Hell yeah. Return to white space. Return to the white stripes. Seven Nation Army can't hold me back, right?
I'll sod it. I'll get those another time. Another time. That's not something we want to be seeing on stream.
What other songs do the White Stripes have? I can only name that one.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the one they did on The Simpsons was.
I didn't. Oh yeah, they did show up there.
The one where Bart takes up drumming.
Yes. That sounds familiar. Yes. Ah! Fuck. Carly died.
I know. Reached the goal while dodging a large number of spikes and iron balls.
Oh, Claire and I went to a Halloween party with Tom this
Has
week.
this definitely started broadcasting, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
Speaking of which.
we do have viewers. People just haven't come. Hello, Reese. Reese, I've got a question for you. You posted something the other day about Digimon apparently being... Oh, nice. Wow, that's cool. Digimon apparently being like the third or second most profitable property of... Is it Toei? And what did it overtake? Because it was something that surprised me. Ooh! There you go. Yeah, so Halloween party this weekend we went dressed as Jesse and James, and Tom went as Meowth.
That's right!
Indeed. It was very fun, but annoyingly we didn't get any pictures. So in case you're wondering why I've shaved my face, it was for that reason.
That and drunk people keep thinking of Jesus.
That too. Even though I didn't shave my face for the Hisoka cosplay. Or costume.
Yeah, because I remember Adam said, why do you shave your face when I went dressed up as Joker from Persona 5? So I'm not putting that much effort in.
Yeah. Yeah, plus I think first biggest overseas IP behind Dragon Ball and One Piece. Yeah, but it overtook something that was quite surprising to me. But yeah, interesting. Third biggest. I mean, next to the titans of Dragon Ball and One Piece. That's crazy.
Well, this one's closer, so let's go there.
Yes, I concur. Did you hear about the national Conker tournament?
Well, if they're turning Mario Party into an e-sport, they can do that.
Well, there was a guy who had like a piece of steel inside of his Conker, or like his Conker was made of steel or something. So obviously he cheated. Damn it, Reese, I was planning on no one commenting, so they thought they would have. So they thought they wouldn't have showed up. You ruined my
Life.
You ruined my plan. Also, now that I've gathered you all here today, Cal and Reese, Elliot has sent me his character sheet. You two need to send me yours.
I say
And if you need help as to how to do it, I'm happy to walk you through it.
Yeah, I might need, because it's been a long time since I've done a character sheet.
That's fine. Elliot, just use D&D Beyond, which will take you through all the steps. That's the 1 step and the 2 step. And 3 step.
Grab your partner by the head, rang around until she's dead. That joke is copyright Paul Merton on Have I Got News For You? Shit! You know that moment where you about to do something stupid and but you don't, the time you realise it's too late to stop it?
Yes.
That was that moment.
Also, Cal, if you spent time crediting all of the jokes you referenced, I feel like you would never stop talking.
I'm trying not to be another James Summerton, alright?
Cal, you realise that he, first of all, has a following online, second of all, commits plagiarism.
Yeah.
If you repeat a joke, it's not plagiarising. I don't think.
But everyone keeps taking it up saying, oh, that's a joke by so-and-so. So now I'm just like, yeah, I'll just tell them now.
That's what I'm saying, is if you were to do that all the time, I think you would never stop talking. Which is saying something, considering you almost never stop talking now.
Fuck off. That's what I said in the last Anime Amigos episode. I can't even pay people to respect me.
Yeah. Sorry, Cal.
Destroy a set number.
That's right. I say that with respect.
Yeah.
I'm telling you so that you know.
I've got to destroy a certain number of egg runners. Which I can't see because of the cameras covering it up.
Right.
The amount. So just kill everything.
If you see one, try and kill it. I think that's a safe bet for these kind of games anyway.
Thank you.
Anytime. Digimon Overtake can slam dunk Sailor Moon After. Be the third, in the West, be the third biggest selling IP for Tele.
I think Sailor Moon's gone. What's the point of a game where Sonic and Shadow kiss?
Care to fill us in on that, Cal?
It's a joke on the fact it's done like a shipping thing, like Sonic X Shadow.
Probably. I think it's also based on the fact that the fandom wants to see it happen. Even though it's only being carried by the TCG in films. Well, I mean, that says something, doesn't it? That Digimon can stand on its own like that. It has been crazy, seeing the success of the card game. Even at Gamers Lodge, there are people consistently playing it week in, week out.
I've not seen it since I've been there, but then again, I've been going there when they've been doing those Pokemon TCG pre-releases.
Hey, nice. I think there's probably the inbuilt skepticism and rivalry between Pokemon and Digimon. So
which is weird because I do like both.
No, I'm only joking. But they play on a Sunday and a Thursday? Question mark.
Well, I've been going there regularly on Sunday for VGC.
Viagra given
Video Game Championships.
Cool.
Shit!
Don't think you wanted to do that, Cal.
No, I wasn't.
Dark Souls.
I will admit, Kingdom Valley does have a bit of a Dark Souls vibe going on.
Tom.
Shit! Oh my god, that was close.
Tom, the benefits of if you want to see Sonic and Shadow clips, you can simply commit your pen to paper.
Yeah, I was going to say that, especially with now generative AI art, there's bound to be some weird fucking shit online.
100%. Not even generative. The best type of generative AI is human intelligence.
I love the fact they put back the realistic eagles from Sonic 06, where they tried to do the very realistic humans and animals. Yeah, it was really fucking weird. How right you are.
Or commission Claire to do it. She may well do it for free. It is a terrible power artist's hold, isn't it?
Yeah. The shipping wars will not finish!
Yeah. You do sometimes see online art and go, right, okay, so that's how you've incorporated your fetish into this beloved franchise.
I reckon that's one of those where we go, fetish? Well, it's just a bit like that. Hey, let's go 6 loads of spaghetti on Maggie. That photo's a cliche. Photo?
I should pay Tom for the idea. I believe that. No, to be fair, she'd have already had that idea. I think she just needs the inspiration. You and me should pose for the photo, Tom. Is it?
Which one of you is Sonic and which one's Shadow?
Oh, good question. Tom, you have to answer that.
Tom is definitely Shadow.
What's say there? Can't remember. Oh no, okay, yeah. Tom is embodying Shadow in this instance. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a couple of anime subreddits, like One Piece, Bleach, and not on the Naruto one. Hunter x Hunter and stuff like
Whoops, I forgot to get the key.
The One Piece subreddit, quite routinely, I'd say a good 40%, maybe 50% of the top posts are, first of all,
shit.
Horny cosplayers. Second of all, horny fan art. I would say that takes up about 50% of the posts.
Isn't that one of those where they have that can I be silver wanky in the corner?
You can, Elliot, absolutely. Provided you give me a little finger in the bum while we're doing it.
Out of my way.
You were going to say something then, Kyle. I think I distracted you.
Yeah, you did, actually. I can't remember now what I was... Hang on, while I'm going to get the... Get back here, you bitch. Oh god, I'm going to get I'm going to be in a groggy... Whatever the result, I'm going to be in a groggy mood when I do social media meeting.
Is that because of all of the grog you drink?
No, I'm going to be up till 4 or 5 in the morning tonight.
Yeah, of course. You'll be monitoring the election.
Yes, I am going to be staying up to... I'm going to be on a couple of YouTube channels. I'm going to swap back and forth between a couple of them.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were going to be appearing on them.
No. I've not gotten that...
Cal will just be pictured on the tomorrow's news, like outside of the White House with 13 keys in his hand, going, "Why do none of them work?"
He's
spiking himself to get through the US election. You'd need to be fair.
I'm quietly confident on this one. I'm going to say... before I say anything, actually, Ren...
Yes.
Let's do this.
Just on anything you got, like gut feeling, anything like that, any sort of evidence you think of, straight up, who do you think's going to win?
The voices in my head tell me Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, but that's just in general.
I hate to say it, Cal. I think it's Donald Trump.
I'm going to go with, based on everything I've heard, and what I'm believing, I'm going 95% sure it's going to be Harris.
That's 5% sure done. No one's going to win because we're all going to lose. I think we could lose, and we could lose harder. To be fair, I don't even think Kamala will be at a loss.
No,
I sincerely hope she wins, but I think everyone's expecting a repeat of Hillary Clinton.
Well, the difference is, in that situation, the first again, I'm not going to go on about it because I've gone on about it on several streams, but that method that I do like was predicting Trump. This time it's not. Also, with Clinton, the stakes were a lot lower.
Of course, he's considering not staying up for the Game Awards, which we're actively making a video about, but will stay up for...
If democracy's going to die, I want to see it there and then.
Sorry, that sentence didn't end the way you expected it to. But we'll stay up to watch Donald Trump fellatio himself.
Well, trust me, he's not... Well, again, this election is basically going to be, is he going to be a dictator or is he going to go to prison? Well, I mean, if he loses, he's going to be sentenced in a couple of weeks for his New York case.
Yes. How long do they remain president-elect? Is it next January?
January the 20th is when the next president will be sworn in.
Don't forget, Trump's secret weapon is that Farage has now...
Oh, this is one of my favourite boss fights in the game!
What is it?
You'll understand why in a minute.
And has a reformed light blue coloured hat. Ah. To be fair, Farage is equally... And here you can see the Sonic fan at his optimal level of enjoyment. Oh, I've seen this guy. This is cool. What? That looks like that Sonic.
Bring it on!
Is this like an evolved form of him?
Yeah, this is the final boss of Sonic Heroes, if you ever get to it.
I never got to it. Oh no, but I have seen gameplay of this.
You see, and it's even the theme song you got from it.
Oh, no way.
Let me show you who I am and what I'm here for.
Yeah, I never got to Sonic to Metal Sonic, and also I could never fucking beat the Team Shadow campaign.
Yeah, that one's always the hardest one.
I couldn't even beat the second to last level, let alone the final boss fight.
What I'm made of, simple curiosity. To take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now.
You're already seen before you, the closest to Sonic fan we'll ever get to. Having sex. Metal Overlord that needed 3 superpowered characters with supersonic knuckles and tails is now getting beaten by Shadow on his card riding a manta ray. Let's call it power scaling.
Dick! Is it me you see you're here for? Let me show you who I am and what I'm here for. Shit! I never could get this dodging right.
Wait. Now, he does a little red... When he does that red light...
Yeah, now I'm getting it.
This is cool though, I like... how close would you say this is to the original?
Very different.
Is it, yeah?
Well, remember it was a supersonic fight in the last one.
But yeah, at least... I mean, how, like, in terms of mechanically, like, how different is this?
Quite different from Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Good God, they've even still Dragon Ball's bullshit power scaling. Yeah.
Speaking of which, now we're going Pirates of the Caribbean 3 apparently.
Yeah, in Dragon Ball Resurrection F, like, I was hearing that Frieza was coming back and that Frieza was gonna, like, be the main villain of the film, obviously. I was like, how the fuck is he gonna, like, remain, like, be at all threatening to them? They've scaled so fucking far beyond anything that he can do. But then obviously they raised this thing which he's never trained, so...
Bollocks!
You're playing ping pong with this guy.
Yeah.
Right. Climactic!
At least he's not the final boss this time.
True.
Oh shit.
The original fight with Supersonic Knuckles and Tails was a side scroll, pretty much.
Try to take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity.
Performance of training to get power equal to the gods, exactly. Yeah, that felt for me like a big cop-out, because the amount of times Frieza had come back in movies and things and been resurrected and whatnot. Like, they made a big deal out of the fact that it's called Resurrection F. He's come back like about 6 times from hell in various different films. Maybe not 6 times.
And mostly in the GT timeline.
Yes. It doesn't matter which version of the fight it is. In either one, Calvin will be singing his heart out, and I will be getting a noose ready," said Elliot.
Oh shit!
Not anyone. Resurrection.
Yeah!
Resurrection finger.
Oh shit.
They're canon in my mind, Reese. Is Cooler?
No,
No.
not canon.
I don't even talk about anybody but Broly. Well, Broly is the one kind of carryover, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the one carryover, but he is a carryover.
How is that not a fucking S rank?
Give me back Bio Broly.
19 seconds!
Because you got killed a load. You got hit a load.
No, it's the time apparently. I need to be in 19 seconds to get an A rank, so...
Ah. Yes, agree. I was only joking about Bio Broly. But seriously, give me back Bio Broly. The only canon films are Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, and Super Broly. Obviously, all of the Saiyans' names are based off of vegetables, aren't they?
I think so.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Is superhero not canon?
Yeah, it is canon. Yeah, superheroes canon. Hey, Maria.
If they fucking gimp Piccolo one more time, I'm going to go to Toei headquarters and I'm going to implode,
Shadow,
creating a black
are
hole.
you in pain?
Oh yeah, what are we playing after this?
I'm figuring that part out.
Probably staring contest.
As my new abilities.
I've got a couple ideas in mind, but it depends if you want to do the next playthrough or I want to do.
I
the next
win.
one.
You looked away. I don't mind.
Well, let's have it. Let's get through this one first. We're not done
yeah,
yet.
Sure.
We all have to pay.
We could do another short one for me, and then if we want to go into a longer game, Alan Wake 2.
That symbol.
They're
all connected.
He is supposedly now Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh, yeah, this
sorry,
is the back-
Super Saiyan-
Maria's illness couldn't be treated on Earth.
Why?
I could better manage her condition on the Ark, even if her family didn't like the idea.
Right.
I attempted to develop the ultimate
Oh yeah, so that is the boss fight there.
Yeah.
find a cure for Maria.
I love how he develops a giant space lizard as a way to create a cure.
You never know. Try all sorts
So
of things.
when that alien
Hey, this guy.
warlord reached out to me and offered the miracle of chaos control, I accepted
And he said, "This is to go even further beyond."
the ultimate life.
I believe yours said, play the best song in the world,
Or I'll eat your souls.
These new abilities are all part of his grand design.
Oh, I love that show.
The two are linked by blood. As you grow in power, so does he.
Wait, what are her powers?
No, Doom's powers.
Control
Oh.
your mind and make you his ultimate weapon. Take over your body and be reborn.
Ooh. Or betrayed me by saying that you'll play Infinite Wealth, which you still haven't yet.
Well, I've got time now because I'm about to finish Metaphor Refantasio.
Nice. So I'll get back to your comment as well, Reese, in a moment.
Plus, I'm going to have to play it in a bit because I'm going to say now I think it's nominated for Game of the Year.
This is actually what Renan
I think.
So wait, I created you and then I inhabited your body, or vice versa?
Interesting wonder I'm thinking with Elliot is because he's actually played it. Do you think? What do you think? Do you think Dragon Age: The Veilguard that one has a chance? Because it's had some good reviews.
Halil said that he bought it and said it was shit. Doesn't like it. Oh no, sorry, no. I think he said he's looked at reviews for it and apparently it doesn't look good.
Don't know where he's getting that from. It's done very well on Metacritic.
We'll find out, Tom. I will be reborn anew, and then we'll figure out which if it's the right way around. So Reese said, we don't know if the film takes place after the Super Anime finish. It is working towards it in the manga, but it isn't there yet, so they can still retcon. Interesting. So right, I didn't realise that took place after Super. Because according to Angry White Middle-Aged Men on YouTube, it's too woke to be good. Sorry.
Yeah, but they're not voting at the Game Awards.
Elliot also said, yeah, so he betrayed me by saying that you'll play Infinite Wealth, which you still haven't. So at the very least, play the Spooky Right again.
Yeah, I think we should get Alan Wake on the thing. I was hoping to do Astrobot, but Elliot pointed out something to me, which is we'd lose most of the sound effects by playing it.
Oh, because are they taken from specific IPs?
No, it's because they come out the controllers speakers.
Right.
They don't actually rework them to be in the thing. Because Elliot tried turning them off, and he said this, so they would just come through the TV because he wasn't happy with the fact that so many of them come through the controller.
Do they definitely not register on stream?
Well, we could try it, but as I say, also hopefully that Reese won't overtake all my times on the speedrun levels.
Love.
What happens is it comes up when you turn on your PlayStation.
Yeah.
And says so and so's beating your time.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll give it a go, see if I can beat Reese's. Managed to beat him on 2 of the ones that are already out.
And of course, Reese went back and beat you again.
And I thought, well, Reese won't care that much. And then he came
how
back
wrong you were.
And he came back and beat them both.
Of course he did.
And I thought, I thought, oh, we'll only beat him by a couple of seconds. I'll only beat him like a second. I'll be able to overtake that. And he beat him like 3 seconds off my time. Like, how the fuck have you managed that?
I echo Reese's remarks there, by the way. It does sound like a skill issue.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh yeah, over there.
Tom asks, are PS5 still like £500, by the way? I want one only for Spartan Zero. I wouldn't imagine they're £500.
Yeah, base one is about 500 quid.
No.
For the Pro one, which is coming out next week, is 700.
I guess it would depend whether you want a disc drive or not.
Yeah, you need. Oh yeah, if you buy the Pro or the all digital version, you need to buy a disc drive to go with it.
Well, how much is discless?
8 quid.
Sorry?
8 quid to buy the disc drive.
How much is a disc driveless PlayStation?
About 400 quid.
Oh, still a bit cheaper.
But
that's from brand new as well. You might be able to find cheaper, like on CEX or something.
Oh yeah, so basically this is my powers now.
Oh nice, you turned into a squid. Cthulhu would be so proud. Cthulhu Vertagen! Elliot also said a lot of Dragon Age fans are saying that they aren't enjoying it. Have they made a lot of changes from like the base formula or something?
I saw it did quite well on Metacritic.
We don't know.
So
maybe non-Dragon Age fans are enjoying it, but perhaps it's diverged too much from earlier titles.
Which is weird, because I wasn't...
Now they're stealing from Splatoon.
Do you know what? No, I'll come back and do this later. I want to do an actual level. What?
My Spartan Zero review is still being processed before it gets posted, and I had to cut down some sections from 5,000 words to 4,500. Wow.
Yeah, I need to double check about that tomorrow.
How do people afford consoles? That's insane. It is crazy. This is what things cost now, sadly.
Yeah, but that's what it's going to cost to make these things now.
Yeah, but they've been out, like, PlayStation 5's been out.
Yeah, I agree. Some of them should have received a price drop, especially with the PS5 Pro coming out.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, the PS5 Pro is being sold as it's a luxury model.
You'd still think £700.
Yeah, no, I still think £700 is too much.
Ridiculous.
I was betting on 600. I thought that would have been fair, considering it's again supposed to be a luxury option, not a.
You'd be better off getting a PC, to be honest, Tom.
I would say that I'm not sure because this is from Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, nice.
It's amazing how they did this to basically reimagine a very open environment and a linear way of doing it.
I think the main argument is that it's a good game, just not a good Dragon Age game, and that reviewers have rated it way too highly. Obviously, maybe some places.
Yeah, but again, the reviewers are most of those publications are the ones that are going to be voting. It's not going to be on the actual nominations. It obviously won't win.
So Dragon Age had quite an inflated view. I wonder what Sonic fans' view of this game is. So
they really like it.
Can someone Google Sonic inflation for me, please?
No, don't Google Sonic inflation. That's going to get you down some. Whenever you Google Sonic anything on the internet, you have to have safe search off.
Someone Google
on.
There's something called macro political. No, I can't do the acronym too fast. Someone Google Sonic MPreg, please. There's something important there I need to know. Oh, can you quickly Google Sonic MPreg?
I am not Googling anything that you told me to Google. Last time I did that, my timeline was really fucked over for ages. It's that thing from the H.
Thank you, guys. Hello, is this Elliot Chapman?
Was it Calvin and Wren again? It's weird to think how they reimagined this part of Sonic Frontiers, because remember what that game was?
Yeah. It's like they improved it by making it linear. It's almost like they shouldn't have made it open world in the first place.
Do you know what, after playing this...
Oh yeah, good question. Why is Shadow a gooey guy?
Because he's got powers from Doom.
Oh, so his connection to Doom is what's allowing him to transform.
Yeah, and to get all these powers.
This is way better level design than Sonic Frontiers, says Reese.
I will be honest, I do still like Sonic Frontiers.
I know you do. I think you like it in spite of its flaws.
Yeah, I will freely admit it's very flawed.
Yeah.
In many ways. And it's an 8 out of 10 game, not a 9 or a 10 out of 10.
Uh-huh.
But you gotta remember, I like Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
And that's in spite of its many, many flaws.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other examples. You can like something in spite of its flaws, like...
Absolutely.
I'll give you a prime example.
You.
Yeah, good
Me.
example.
Us or...
Like, those It movies, they have major flaws.
Yeah,
but you'll like them in spite of that.
Yeah. Okay, Elliot, what is it this week? Sonic fan art. I'm coming over right now. Stay away from any sharp objects! But at least Sunshine ran at more than 20 FPS.
Sonic Frontier runs at 60 if you play it in a performance mode.
Also, to add context to why Tom was asking about the PS5, he bought Spartan Zero on... You've got a gaming laptop, you've got a laptop that can play games, don't you, Tom? And it just absolutely would not run, sadly. I'm going to be looking to upgrade my graphics card before February because I want a new one ahead of Civilization 7 and I want a new one ahead of Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't mind the stream that we watched now.
Oh god, that was just me defending the game for several weeks.
Yes, it was.
Especially that one, remember the fourth one where it was just the towers and I just kept falling down. You're like, please God, no!
Mario Sunshine over Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, that isn't... Well, the one that came up on Madness was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle versus Mario Sunshine.
Right.
And that's a very close one for me, because I think both of them are very flawed games.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure which one I like in spite of its flaws more. Put it this way, I feel like I prefer the highs of Sonic Adventure 2, but I also think Sonic Adventure 2 has much lower lows. So that's why it's quite difficult for me, because...
Sunshine.
No, it's very close for me. I'm interested in Reese's opinion on this one. Sonic Adventure 2 versus...
I wonder how much of this is bias. You know, I mean, it might be outside, like, because Cal, safe to say, you love Sonic so much.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe your opinion is slightly coloured by this.
But it does feel like Sonic Adventure 2 is one of those ones, particularly the 2 Battle version, which was the one on GameCube.
Yeah.
Is one of those ones people say I don't really like Sonic, but I quite like that. I quite like that one, and why doesn't 3D Sonic more like this now?
What are Sunshine's questions?
Oh yes, I remember. I was on that stream.
So what are your criticisms of Sunshine? I've not played it, but
I can think of a couple of things. One, in Mario 60, considering this is very based on Mario 64, this is one comparison which I think is apt.
okay.
Mario 64, you could get the stars in whatever order you wanted. Like, you'd enter the level to get that particular star, but you could easily just skip it.
The adventure games haven't aged the best, to be fair.
I think Adventure 1's aged a lot better than people gave it credit for.
Which one is Adventure? Is it top down? No.
No, Adventure's the first 3D Sonic games. They were.
Let's have a look. I've played one of them. I had one of them on PC. Oh, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that one. Mine was the one I played was like a sort of. Is it isometric? It's called.
I can't think of which Sonic game that might be.
No, it's like
Sonic 3D Blast.
Let's have a look. Sonic. Yes, that was it. That's the one I played. I had that on. Yeah, I had that on PC. But I was never very good at it.
No, no one is, because it's not a very good game.
No.
Look, that's unfair. It's fine, but...
It was a weird direction to take Sonic.
Do you know what's amazing? They released that on the Mega Drive.
No way.
Yeah, there was a Mega Drive version. Many people think some people think it's the best version. It's not. The Saturn version is.
Right.
Or if you really want to play it, another good way is... You can play it now. It's on the Sega Genesis collection. One of the Sega Genesis collections you can get. Which is also the only way you... Again, fine. It's fine, but it's not the Sonic game you're immediately going to jump to.
I heard speedruns are interesting to watch, and they're very short. I heard that they're releasing, I think maybe you or someone else told me this, but they're releasing a load of the old Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Yeah, they are. It's called the Early Games Collection.
That's very fun.
I think they are also. I think they might be also releasing the PS1 game.
Oh wait, Forbidden Memories.
I've heard that
Fuck, I love that game. It's so good.
That might be coming on there.
Is it the one that like just doesn't play by the rules of
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh fuck, man! I loved that game as a kid.
But I do know for definite the Game Boy Advance games are coming.
Hell yeah! Because I've tried getting a couple of them. I do own like 2 or 3 of
I believe
them.
it's coming in February, and it will be on PC.
But I think they're so fun to play on the Game Boy because it's like playing a time capsule format of Yu-Gi-Oh. I asked for everyone with a functioning frontal lobe who is currently waiting to play Sonic 3D Blast, or currently wanting to play Sonic 3D Blast.
The other week I actually saw a bit of it. I thought, I don't remember this game being that good. Was it as bad as I think I remember it was? And I played it for a little bit and went, it's not great, but it's not as bad as I remember it. I just put in that Mega Drive collection and had a go at that.
We said it has 8 Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games included in the collection, with Konami announcing that more could be added. That's so much fun. This is such a good show. I think that's like, you know, what a good idea to capitalise on that. Because I haven't bought a single Yu-Gi-Oh thing since I was a kid basically. I would consider spending money on that.
And those Game Boy games, the Game Boy Advance games were really good.
Yeah, they were excellent. They really well managed to put Yu-Gi-Oh into like a Game Boy system. I think
Please tell me they bring back the password system. We can actually put our cards.
Some of them are locked behind currency in whatever game it is, but other ones you can actually just put the code in. Probably take me a couple of months to review all the content. The most attention that game got is when Scott the Waz talked about it, and that attention was everyone collectively going, "Oh yeah, that exists."
Oh yeah, so he's wandered into Sonic Generations.
Oh no, that's fun.
I found you, Shadow.
When was Shadow introduced?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Right, okay.
All places.
2001 essentially.
Oh wow.
You have something I need.
You can wait until my business is finished.
Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster.
Well then,
Do you want to eat lobster with a monster?
To die for. That line from Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Sonic Heroes.
I think I unlocked that song in the main game.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I love the way they animated this.
Yeah, this is cool. So again, this is a totally new scene, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
This is all new content.
But it's taking place during the time of Sonic Generations.
Yeah.
This basically is, let's explain why Shadow didn't use all these powers he got to beat Sonic.
Yeah. Because he was holding back, I'm sure. Stop trying to use hacks.
Nice hustle, but I won this one. So I'm taking the emerald.
I won this one for
See
plot
ya.
reasons. I will now leave. The plot demanded that I could not use my powers.
Hey, Rouge.
Hey. So you don't actually get to play this, you just watch it. Oh, okay.
You can play it in the original game.
Sonic
Oh.
defeating you. What happened?
I guess that's just like a retelling of... Right, yeah, totally important shot there.
A fine time.
I was hoping you wouldn't point it out.
You really? I couldn't point that out?
I was just
Let's not draw attention to Rouge's arse.
Oh, you took the fake emerald.
swap it for the real
Ah, very good.
mission.
Wow, look at you.
Seriously, Sonic still can't tell the difference between those two?
I am
It's been 20 years, Sonic, and you still can't tell the fucking difference.
I rolled a natural 20 on my sleight of hand check, allowing me to switch the Chaos Emerald with a fake.
Again,
Sonic rolled a natural 1 on his perception check, so I was successful in making the switch. I'm gonna never make that joke again.
probably smart.
Don't think you were meant to go down that one.
Do you know what's amazing? I was playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater earlier.
Yes.
I clipped through the wall, and it just said, "You're out of bounds." Oh god, I remember this bit. This took me ages to find the first time.
The purple slime. Me when there's some purple slime and I swim through it. To be honest with you. Oh, sorry, yeah, you got Sucker Punch and one hit KO'd.
Sounds like a call from Pokemon. Shit! No! Damn, not here.
You know what they say, the more the merrier! So where are you now? Which game is this?
Well, that was Shadow the Hedgehog I got that song from, but they do it weirdly.
No, this.
Oh, this is just the overworld bit.
Oh, this is new. Me when I watch the original Power Rangers film and see Ivan Ooze. Hell yeah! Swim in Ivan Ooze's exclusions.
I love that thing. All those moments I was not around for. The Black Plague. The Spanish Inquisition. The Brady Bunch reunion.
You know, oh right, I need a crossover between Ivan Ooze and fucking what's his name?
Sorry, you went on last week about how much you don't like crossovers.
No, I'm saying this in jest, but what's the fucking Tom? You know him, the villain from Fern Gully, Slime Beneath Me. What's his fucking name?
Toxic Love.
Let's say yeah. I need Ivan Ooze performing
way-
Toxic Love.
By the way, it was on Pointless the other day. Robin Williams films. Fern Gully was a pointless answer.
No way! Fern Gully 2? Did
He wasn't
reprise-
in that.
wasn't he? Yeah, that
If they
would
couldn't get him back if Disney couldn't get him back for Aladdin 2, what chance do you think they had to get him back for Fern Gully 2?
Well, I mean, they're not Disney, so maybe that would have worked in their favour. Elliot said, you need to remember, Calvin, every Sonic character collectively shares one brain cell which is constantly doing donuts in a Walmart parking lot. Walmart. Also, that me and one of my friends from karate, we have because we both ask a fuckload of really annoying questions for Sensei. So one of our running jokes is that we share a brain cell, kind of like you know the three fates in Hercules, or
Yeah.
you know in the story in Greek myth, and they share like a tooth and an eye. That's exactly what we do. We just share a brain cell and pass it between us.
Yeah, bless my soul.
Indeed. I feel like that's what we do in Anime Amigos as well, actually. Except Reese holds onto it most of the time. Calvin watches. Oh god, I'm looking forward to this one. I think. Calvin watches shows like Pointless. Well, I guess he's at that age.
I got that one because they did Eurovision cities.
Oh yeah.
Cities in the hosted Eurovision. I didn't get a pointless answer on that one, annoyingly.
I would say I'm going to say Reykjavik.
You'd be wrong.
Finland hasn't. Oh,
Reykjavik's the capital of Iceland, you idiot!
Sorry. I don't think Finland's won now. Oh yeah,
They have Lordy, you idiot!
What's the capital?
Oh, speaking of which, I got us tickets to go see Lordy.
What? When?
Me, you, and Elliot. We're going to go see him in February.
Oh, fuck. Cool. Oh, depends when in February because I'm away at some point.
Yeah, no, I got tickets for Lordy.
Oh, amazing.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we got to sort out how we're getting to see Sepultura on Friday.
Yes, indeed.
We're probably going to meet up at Manchester Oxford Road or so.
Yeah, whatever. I'll need to get the train, obviously. What's the capital of Finland?
Helsinki.
Was that a pointless answer?
It wasn't a pointless answer, but I thought Tallinn would have been a pointless answer, but there was one fucker who remembered it.
Where's that?
Estonia.
I wouldn't have known that one. Lisbon? Where was that?
That's Portugal.
Well, no, I wonder how many points that got.
That got a few points. Harrogate was a pointless answer.
Harrogate?
Yeah, seriously, one time the UK hosted it and it was in Harrogate.
Why Harrogate of all places?
I was thinking that as well, because I'd forgotten about that one.
How goes this Lordy to Gloryhammer? Do you know?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I need to double check that one.
Me no.
Worst comes to worst, I'd pick... I'm not sure which one I'd pick. Probably Gloryhammer I'd pick. Don't know about you, Ren.
I have seen Gloryhammer a number of... No, I've seen them twice now, haven't I? I'd probably go see Lordy. I do like Lordy.
Would you love a monster man? Could you understand beauty of the beast? I like this one. You've basically got to use the giant robot to blow up the path.
Oh, nice. I've never even listened to Lordy. I recommend them, Elliot. They're good. Listen to Huggy Hardcore.
Well, Hard Rock Hallelujah is the one they won Eurovision with. Can you believe they wore those? Because that was the point when they were trying to be like the whole thing of we're not going to show what we really look like. Shit! I turned it on too soon.
Bolden, you're trapped. You're trapped. Ow!
I turned it on too soon. I was supposed to press the button then activate it. Whoops!
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
Yeah, have you ever watched the episode of Whose Lines Are Anyway that Robin Williams was on?
I think I have, yes.
Apparently he just, they asked him to do it and he went, oh, alright.
Fuck it, yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a background in,
Oh shit, I did it too soon again!
Cal, you're an idiot. Robin Williams has a background in improv, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, well that makes sense.
I can't remember how I'm supposed to do the last bit of this.
I think he meant to... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll pay attention this time. Tell me when you get up to that bit.
Yeah, I will do.
I'll try and figure it out with you.
No, I did it again!
Ah, you silly bugger.
I'm so used to pressing it to slow down the time on levels.
Just make sure you don't do it.
Seriously, they tell me to get an S rank in every stage in this one. I'm like, fuck the platinum trophy, because some of the side ones aren't very good. Oh yeah, I also sent off my review for Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, nice, cool.
I would say the fact it didn't have wireless multiplayer between switches is a massive markdown for me.
Say again, sorry.
It doesn't have wireless between switches multiplayer.
Interesting. Ultimate 2 hours. Oh no. Yeah, maybe this is what you need to do. Oh, there you go. That seems to be it.
Oh, now I get it. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you just needed to get back from there.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Oh, you did it.
I completely forgot about that.
That's rank.
One key down. Dick. Cocking Nora, I hit the wrong one. Oh well, I'll try and get this while I'm at it. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? And the thing is, I do have to get them for the platinum.
So you still have to go back and get that.
I'll have to get. I'll do that off stream for save our sanity.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, so what could we play as the next game? We could do...
Well, I think Elliot's suggestion's a decent one of Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2. I mean, if you're... Because I played for a while playing at the Elden Ring DLC. If you're happy...
I wouldn't mind taking another one before we do that, but...
Well, because I was going to say, if we do... I do another short term. Like if... I don't know if we could figure out, like, one that...
I think you have to play Alan Wake 2, because it was... You
Sure.
did the first one.
But I was going to say, like, if we do... I do another short term, then you do, like, another short term or medium term game, and then we can do...
Well, remember, one of the things that's happening is in February, Thursday streams are coming back.
Oh, in February, cool.
So that might affect how we go about this.
How long do you think it will take to complete Alan Wake?
About the same as the last one. It's not much longer.
How long did that one take us?
It took us like 6 weeks, I think it took us.
So yeah, I mean, we've done... This is 4 weeks on this one, isn't it? So
3 weeks so far.
3 weeks, sorry. So we could either do like another 3-4 week game on your side and then do Alan Wake, or...
Astrobot, I think you could do that in like 3 weeks.
Sure.
Maybe, that's an idea. But again, I would say as well, considering it's...
Alan Wake 2 is a fair bit longer than Alan Wake 1.
Oh yeah, no, I will say it is a bit longer, yeah. Because I think it's like 12 hours if you're just going from start to finish.
Alright, this is the ultimate power.
Excuse me, I'll have that.
Yes, indeed. It is your turn. So, how did we end up in Tron?
Space Colony Arc.
Also depends if you want to rescue all of the bots or just finish the level.
Oh no, we're going to rescue all 300 bots.
Presumably longer than 3 weeks then.
No, because you'll get all of them in like 2 tries. It's
The Alan Wake 1 in like 8 hours. It took me between 16 and 20 to do. Well, I mean, either way, like, I mean, you know, if it takes a little bit longer, because if we're going to spend like 10 or so episodes on 10 or so streams on Alan Wake 2, then I mean, because bearing in mind the streams are longer this time, aren't they? They're 2 hours now.
yeah.
So I reckon
So that would be about 8 weeks. It would take
yeah,
us.
probably, yeah. So actually, if you wanted to do Astrobot after this, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a definite maybe with that one. I'll see how, because again, one that has just come out, which I'm not sure whether I want to put it on stream because I think I'm the only one who'll be interested in it, is Metal Slug Tactics.
Sounds fun. I like Metal Slug.
It's a tactical RPG version of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it got announced.
Turn-based.
I think so. It got announced years ago. This got announced in 2020.
Right.
It's taken ages to come out.
You also have to play those challenge levels, Calvin, and knowing your skill level, that's 3 streams per level. Or that's at 3 streams per level, rather.
Oh, hang on. I beat that thing faster than Reese. Speaking of which, there's a new one coming out on Thursday.
Oh, nice.
They're doing speedrun levels as DLC.
Cool. Paid DLC.
No, free.
Nice.
It adds another 10 bots to the game.
Oh, decent.
Mainly, so far 3 of them have been divers from Helldivers, and another one will be in the next one almost certainly. But
Nice.
I will give away one that was in the trailer was so it's not a giveaway, but one of them was.
Did I say something?
No, the challenge. Yeah, but again, I beat those pretty easy enough. No, you didn't. I got the platinum before you, and Astrobot. Don't try revision history now. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he did get the platinum before me.
I've got a horrible announcement to make, Cal. I have reinstalled League of Legends.
It's interesting because I spoke to someone in Games Lodge who played League of Legends.
Yeah.
He said he liked League of Legends. He said, I wouldn't really do the game. He said, oh no, the game's shit, but I love this world and everything else around it.
That's completely fair. Like the lore, the universe is interesting.
Well,
Even
again,
if they do retcon everything. Every
Arcane is great.
I guess the wedding is off with Claire. It's fine. I'm playing it in my spare time. Mostly when she can't hear me rage on the computer. I was playing Deadpool yesterday though.
I've got to get back into Hades because I haven't played it since the new content's been added. Hades 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, what else have they added to it then?
A new sort of like extra floor.
Oh, nice.
And also a new character's in there because Ben Starr announced he's voicing the character.
Well, it's in early access. Surely they're trying to remove flaws from the game before they release it. Why are they adding new floors, Calvin? Why would they add a new floor, Calvin? Why would they add a new floor?
You've broken me already. You've broken me already. You don't need to do any more.
Flawed logic. Nice.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
It's funny.
The stat guy is going to be us playing his league.
Yes. No, I'm hoping not to be. Well, I don't know. I've just been a bit of a loss of games to play recently. This is only missing one thing. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think there's some of those early design concepts they had for Shadow.
I'm glad they moved away from that.
In fact, one of the early design concepts you can actually buy as an extra skin for Shadow in the game.
Yeah, I know.
Comes with the digital deluxe edition, but yeah, but there's a bunch of ones you can get. One of them you get Sonic Adventure Sonic and Sonic Jam Sonic.
No, no way.
God, you got to be a Sonic nerd to remember that existed.
But yes, so I'm not. Sorry, I only just saw your last one of your last comments, Reese. No, you didn't. I got platinum before you for Astrobot. Don't try revising history now. Yeah, League for me is going to be a stopover. I like the tactical aspect. I find I got platinum for Sparking Zero to borrow my PS5 copy when since I'm done with it. I don't have a PS5. I've got a PS4 Pro. I don't think I'll buy a PS5 because, like I said, the computer that I got from UCal is still pretty high end. It's just a graphics card that needs upgrading.
And you got to remember, a lot of those games that are on PS5 are now going to PC. Like both the God of War games are now on PC.
Yes.
Ratchet and Clank's on PC. Ghost of Tsushima's on PC. Spider-Man 2's about to come to PC.
Oh my goodness me. That's a bit rude, isn't it? It's that question from take Cal's old PS5 then. I think you'll probably keep your old one, won't you?
We're playing on my old one.
Yeah, I was going to say, but I mean, I take it you're getting the price.
No, I'm not.
Oh, good.
There's no disk drive on it. Why would I do that? You've essentially, I've got essentially.
Very rational thought, Callum.
I've got to essentially that. Well, essentially, I've got to say, do I want to pay the extra money? And I thought the one thing I was thinking was, if my PS5 craps out.
Yeah.
If it craps out, I'll get the Pro.
Sure.
But it's a luxury, and I was thinking, do you know, I don't mind playing games in performance mode.
Yeah. It's just remarkably reserved of you considering how many copies you buy of various games that you review.
Yeah, but the thing is for me is I have to think about it. I thought £700. And I've sort of thought what benefit, because I've looked at all the games that are getting the Pro enhancements.
Yes.
I was like, I've beaten some of these. I've got platinum for. I've beaten most of these. So it's only really going to benefit me most with new games.
Yes. Also, for some reason, Tom has been silenced by YouTube, and also he told me to get off my phone. I'm reading the comments on the phone and the messages that you just sent me. And Reese said it's just because Ori isn't on the PS5 Pro yet.
Well, it's never going to come to PS5.
Just you wait for.
No, I think even with Xbox's initiative to get their games on more platforms, I don't think they're looking at Ori. I don't think they're looking at Ori, and I think Moon Studios has moved on from it. I think they're moving on to their new game. I think it's called like something Wicked This Way Comes. No, it's like no, it's No Rest for the Wicked. I believe it's called.
Interesting that they're combining like quite disparate franchises into this new Come series, because you just said Spider-Man 2 comes and something Freaky This Way comes as well. What other
shitting?
I think you're not meant to jump and fall down there.
Do you know what? I'll figure out how to get that later.
It's just because you're jumping off there. That's the only reason you're dying. But yeah, so no, I get where you're coming from.
So I don't see. You've essentially got to get. It's not just a case. It's not just. I think people forget when you make when you make a port of a game. It's not just as simple as press a button and now it works on this console. You do have to go in and change the code.
Yeah. Elliot commented, Reese did a joke and Calvin turned it into a tangent / monologue. Why do we hang out with him again? It's not hang out, it's company time!
I'll to make that difference as well. I think the one problem I have with... apparently there is talk about Halo potentially coming to PS5.
Interesting. I think you mentioned that previously.
Yeah, which, I mean, if they're looking at making like a Halo 1 remake...
Yeah.
I think it would do... I personally think it shouldn't.
Why?
Because Halo is just so Xbox, if you catch my drift. It's like... It would just feel wrong on some level.
Yeah, I think people would get past it because it's just a game franchise that they enjoy. Don't forget, Elliot, the streams are written into our contract, so we have to be here for our page.
Actually, to be honest, that you got some revenge on me because that chat blocked the thing, so I missed a jumping opportunity for a jump shortcut.
Keep commenting, people. Give us traction.
Shitting bollocks ass tit wank.
That too.
Oh yeah.
This is interesting. So this is also from Sonic
Frontiers, yeah. I can't get that one, I'll get it later. Sod this noise.
Oh. Is it too late to send my CV to Pornhub? Never too late, Elliot. Send your dick pics to me and I'll discuss with the executives. Pardon me. Still got an hour left, Cal.
Yeah,
Do you can do it in that time?
Possible.
Possibly.
We'll fill in the time with me trying to get some stuff for the platinum.
If not, you and I can just play Patty Cake for the rest of the stream. Patty Cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. When the bell breaks, the baby will fall. Downward from baby, cradle and patty cake. Amen.
How did you combine two completely different nursery rhymes?
That's what you think. You think they're unrelated, Kai. I know for a fact.
Do not do the John Oliver Berenstein Bears thing.
What's that?
He did the whole thing where he's saying your memory's playing trick, but he kept changing like the Berenstein Badgers or the Berenstein Beavers.
We could just end the stream early for the lock on move. I'm going to try and finish Metaphor ReFantasio tonight. I'm on the final dungeon. So, talk to me about that, because you've spoken previously about that game. What is it?
It's basically an Atlas RPG.
Atlas is in...
the Persona team.
Yeah.
But they've done a really good job with it. It's kind of this dungeon... it's kind of this dungeon crawl where it's these characters traveling across this fantasy world because the king's died
Yes.
and he's declared whoever
All right.
whoever wins the hearts of the people will gain the magic enough to become the new ruler.
Don't fucking talk to me about a metaphor right now.
Yeah, Elliot did not, really got pissed off at one of the bosses.
Okay, sorry, Elliot.
But I put it this way, it's fighting Astrobot right now for my game of the year.
Oh wow.
I really don't know how I'm going to call it at the end of the year. These are two unbelievably good games.
I've heard you talk very, very favourably about Astrobot. I would have thought that
I've been trying to keep it down with Metaphor because I don't want to reveal spoilers, and there's some really good plot elements that I don't want to spoil for people.
Yeah.
So as a result, it's occasionally quite hard for me to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Meow!
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
All hail Shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterate.
Also, there's going to be another rant at tomorrow's meeting. I'll say that much to Elliot. I presume this is about metaphor.
I did tell him that that dungeon was one to watch. The fourth big dungeon is one to watch for. Personally, I think. Incidentally, it's the second. Both Metaphor and Astrobot do hold joint second place for highest scoring game on Metacritic this year.
What's first place?
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree.
Interesting. What do you think about that? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think those are the three best. I would say, like, I really enjoyed the Elden. Despite some of the issues I had with it,
Yeah.
I really did enjoy the Elden Ring DLC.
Did Resident Evil 4 come out this year? Was that last year?
Last year.
That's crazy. That feels like this year.
I think the. But yeah, no, I'm gonna say my.
I think that dungeon wasn't nearly as bad as you warned me. I'm on all the optional quests.
Oh yeah, no. There's a bunch of you get a bunch of bounties between them that you're gonna do, which you want to do the side stuff. Incidentally, I have maxed out all my virtues and all the character story, the side character stories,
Yeah.
except one. I was one away from it, but I've run out of time
Right.
to do it. So I'm like, oh, why didn't I get a little bit longer? But it is.
It is annoying when I've started playing Elden Ring again recently, and I don't know what I'm up to.
But there's a lot of time limits in this one. You got to like beat dungeons in a certain number of in-game days and
Oh, okay, right.
like that thing, and then you've got to move on to another location in that time. So you do get fast travel, so you can go back and do those quests. But again, the point is you have a limited time. You have to sort of think, what are you going to do in that time? Anyway.
It does sound very Atlas-esque based on what you told me.
Oh yeah, no, it's more of a fantasy world aspect rather than like modern day Japan.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah.
and they do the way they mix action RPG mechanics and turn-based is quite cool. Oh, boss fight time, and everyone knows which boss it's going to be as soon as they've seen that.
A seal of
If they
some
play
sort?
Sonic,
Good thing I know that.
did you play Sonic 06?
No, I did not. I saw a friend play it, but I don't think I saw him play this bit. Oh. Okay.
The character who's voiced by Dan Green in the original is not voiced by Dan Green in this one.
Makes sense. Oh,
Hey,
this guy's cool.
Mephiles the Dark.
So even more edgy Shadow.
Oh yeah,
Cool. What's this guy's deal?
half of a god that he's trying to reform with.
Right. The only boss to actually kill Sonic in canon.
People because that
And restore myself.
you're not doing a very good Dan Green impression, mate. Incidentally, in the final story, he stabs Sonic briefly. You have to do a mission because Sonic's only mostly dead.
Meaning.
You can bring him back, and as a result, he gets an emerald-powered kiss from a human princess.
Right.
I don't know
What were the writers on?
I don't know, but I don't know. But again, it's always the joke. I don't know which is worse: the fact she kissed a hedgehog or kissed a corpse.
Yeah, necrophilia or bestiality, not a great pick between the two.
Basically, because this timeline got erased at the end, loads of people do that timeline, the Thanos thing of, you took everything from me, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah. It was the power of bestiality that brought Schultz back to life. The vigour with which she kissed him. Boom. That's on consent. Okay, yes, indeed. What are all of these little guys, by the way?
He makes loads of shadow clones of himself.
Just like my favourite character, Boruto's dad. I'm just going to be Boruto. Ah!
Okay, when's this fight going to get difficult? Because I know it does get difficult at one point.
Right now!
Okay.
Second phase. Dark Souls time. This fight already reminds me of the Abyss Watchers. Purely just because it's a load of the same guy.
That's a weird comparison to make. I'm saving Chaos Control because I'm pretty sure I need it.
Yes, hold on.
Oh yeah, shit, I gotta climb up there.
So why is he, like... So first of all, why does he resemble Sonic?
He resembles Shadow because they went to the future and the post-apocalyptic future when he got separated from his other half.
Oh!
And oh my god, I forgot about this.
What was his other half?
Iblis.
Oh, hang on, yeah, that came up earlier, right? Who's Iblis?
The fire deity
Okay.
that Silver's fighting from.
Ah, okay.
Sonic lore is weird.
Yeah, like it started off just being like a fun little hedgehog on an island, like trying to protect little animals and robots, right?
Yeah.
And then inevitably, the Japanese love fighting God.
You gotta admit that's cool.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just do that every time?
Saving up for it.
In fairness, that's not unreasonable. This guy's just trying to, like, exist. He's trying to...
Yeah, but you're also trying to destroy all life.
That's what babies say before they get aborted.
Basically, Shadow broke the stack containing Necklace by accident, dropping his shadow. Therefore, he took the form.
Right. Suddenly, equilibrium. Nice. No S rank.
5 seconds off.
Sorry, Baldwin.
I don't need an S rank for the platinum, so I'm fine.
Oh. Yeah, Japan does very much love to get incredibly meta with their like. I did actually watch a good video a while back about why Japan does that, and obviously they view gods differently to us. Like Shintoism is much more like of a pantheon sort of view.
Hey guys.
And as you said, they look at Christian in a sort of like
Mythological way, like
Yeah.
that we do with Norse.
Mm.
Hey, Doom.
Hey, what's up?
Don't be frightened.
The promised time is nigh upon us, Shadow. Soon you will be mine.
Oh,
Shadow will never serve you. He's nothing like you.
Gerald may have given him this unassuming form, but the blood of the Black Arms flows in his veins.
what happens at the end of Shadow the Hedgehog then? Because I never, for whatever reason,
Blew up the meteor that he fused with.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Warrior.
And they retconned it that Joe Robotnik wasn't a bad guy, even though he tried to kill everyone in Sonic Adventure 2.
For some reason, I could never. There was one level that I could never do on Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm pretty sure it was the first level from Shadow's perspective. Because you needed to kill all of the humans, didn't you?
Yes.
There was one I could never fucking find.
I know what you want about, yeah. No.
I could never fucking find it, and as a result, I couldn't complete the game.
You know, you could just go up the path if in the next level and just kill the humans in the next path.
But I was never able to complete that one.
Yeah, but if you go to the neutral pathway and then you can go up that way.
From our last
Oh, so maybe I did complete it then. I just don't remember what happened
you
to
defeated
Thingy Bob.
him at some point in the future. He has grown a new body and used the nebulous nature of time in white space to accelerate his plans for revenge.
He's right. No more mistakes. This time, I will crush every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger.
Again,
This isn't who you are.
a hedgehog and a little girl. Like, it just...
Shadow. Because
Thinking about the scene for any more than a minute is like...
Yeah.
But a shadow will show you
I love that game franchises can do this, though.
Do you understand?
Level
don't
I
want you to
could
be
never beat
driven
was
by
the first hero mission in the second level where you have to destroy that alien tank before time runs out.
Oh, that one sucks.
Yeah, it was just the first one, but I beat every other level in Shadow the Hedgehog, but I just couldn't, for whatever reason, 100% it.
That game sucks overall.
It was not very good, sadly.
No, I will freely admit, that's one game I will never go to bat for. Also, that whole explanation of without a shadow there can't be any light. Oh, God. That even I'm going...
Well, actually, light needs an object in order to project a shadow, so...
Not a retcon I'm a fan of.
The one mission I wasn't able to do was one before that was where you had to destroy all the bombs in the black creatures spread throughout the city, and I couldn't find the last one. And of course, when I was playing it, I don't know about you guys, presumably, it was in the time before like walkthroughs were readily available, so you had to.
You couldn't just go on the internet,
you
yeah.
couldn't just fucking Google it or watch it on YouTube. Well, you probably could watch it on YouTube.
Something
Elliot says that he still likes it. No, my emblem. Is this only on PS5?
Well, this game.
Yeah, what else is it on?
PC, Switch, and Xbox Series X. Oh, and PlayStation 4 as well.
Nice. You had a great soundtrack.
Yeah, but I can only name you two songs.
But thinking about an innocent young girl and the sentient weapon designed to wield dark power, and the kindred and the kinship they have, is a bit more interesting. True.
Right now, the game crashed on me when I did the Xbox version at this point, so I'm going to save up before we get down this point. It did work the second time I tried.
Good idea. Oh. It suddenly got very berserk in here.
Oh God!
Make sure your wife isn't here.
Rouge, hide!
Both arms. These guys. When it's a Sonic game, since when was the story of Sonic game meant to be taken seriously? And instead of Super Shadow for this game, Shadow has this new has as his new super form instead of draining rings. Berg time. 50 rings. Press L1 and R1 simultaneously. What does that do for you?
Oh, don't. Oh, yeah, fine. Don't let me save.
Oh, cool. He can fly.
He can talk.
I can sing.
Oh, Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman. Can you catch the hedgehog anymore?
Of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Diddly.
It always comes back to Dr. Zayas.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete.
Fuck.
Very good. Yes, you are fucked.
Shit out of luck.
Shadow is turning. Right, sorry, another rip-off. Sasuke and fucking Orochimaru. Sasuke's using his curse seal right now.
The poor voice actor in the recording booth had to do that bit several times over.
Also, question. Elliot, did Orochimaru survive Naruto? I'm pretty sure he did.
You on this path, Shadow, but I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
Son.
Shadow! Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger.
Character arc done, I guess.
But I'm gonna go and beat the shit out of this guy. But no more destruction, I promise. Isn't he in Boruto, or was that just fake screenshots I saw? I think he might have been, I can't remember. He said, "You are finally complete." So surely the lyric should be, "Yes, I am fucked! Shit out of luck! Now you're complete, on your cock I will suck!" Or will I suck? You need to write to the producers, Elliot, to tell them to insert that song. I like how he walked backwards for a pace there, like he just kind of wanted to linger.
Nothing can
Sonic, oh Shadow rather, did you have to let it linger? Oh, he's in 2D.
But I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. They're on their final tour now.
I believe so. I wish I would have gone to see them, but money. Orochimaru does survive. He shows up in a single volume of the manga that takes place between Naruto and Boruto. Like, so, arguably one of the most destructive, evil characters is just like off, gallivanting.
You watch Fairy Tail, they always make friends with the bad guys at the end of that.
I don't intentionally watch Fairy Tail.
You're the one who recommended it to me!
It's a good show. Well, that season was good. I've not seen anything else of Fairy Tail apart from like the first 20 odd episodes, maybe. Or maybe not 20 episodes.
Out of my way!
I read or saw up to the bit where they fight against Hades, which is a different fairy...
Hades, all the dead, how you doing?
Wizard group or whatever they're called. What the fuck happened there? Wait, did you lose? Oh,
No.
you got in there. Got to make eye contact, says Adam. Not if
Oh, we're doing Radical Highway! The very first level Shadow had.
Oh, no way.
And they-
Adventure 2.
Yeah, this is, and it's almost, this opening bit is almost a perfect recreation of it, actually.
Nice.
Obviously they've added stuff for the new mechanics, but...
I saw up to the big time skip after the island with the tree before... with the tree before stopping. And Elliot said, he doesn't have a complete change of heart. I think Orochimaru just becomes less of a dick.
I'll overcome every obstacle.
Yeah, because that was Orochimaru's biggest issue, being a dick. Not human experiments and the myriad other crimes he committed.
So you now can skip loads of parts of the level.
Nice. That's sad though. I guess it gives you the option to do it that way.
Well, you can do the levels now in two different ways, with the wings and without the wings.
Oh, cool.
So you've got to beat the level. So pretty much all the levels you've got to beat 4 times.
Alright.
Well, 2 times. You've got to beat each level 2 times now.
Yeah, so you saw Farther Than I Did, Bruce. I don't know how much more of the anime there was after the time skip, but I believe there was like some fairly significant changes in the show and that characters after the time skip. And it said, at the very least, he starts helping instead of fighting against him. That's positive. What happens? What happens to Tsunade?
No!
No! Me too, mate. When my wings fail me. I think it was 6 plus episodes after the time skip. Right, okay.
Out of my way.
I feel like Fairy Tail just wanted to get in on the time skip action, considering Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto all had one.
We're a shonen anime. We need it to belong.
That I know of, there haven't been many shonen that have multiple time skips.
Speaking of which, one anime that's on Netflix that I forgot to mention when you were asking what you're enjoying, Blue Box.
I've not watched that.
So it's from Shonen Jump manga.
Yeah, what is it?
It's basically kind of a romance story about a kid and his childhood friend.
Yeah.
And he wants to, before he asks her out, he wants to make badminton nationals.
Okay, sure.
Trust me,
Okay, true.
I'm doing a disservice with my description of it. Yeah,
Yeah, because it's in between the end of the Frieza saga the Cell Saga, and then after the Cell Saga to the Boo Saga. Well, I mean, they're the two major ones, but yeah, of course there is a lot.
Lasting Hell.
And there's also a time reversal because Trunks goes back in time. Pretty sure Tsunade just retired. Fair enough.
Unleash the power!
Also, knowing Dragon Ball, they went surprisingly tame with their, like, time shenanigans. Like, just because of how gratuitous Dragon Ball becomes, I'd fucking expect that, like, you know, there'd be more characters coming back in time and they'd be going forward in time and, you know, there'd be duplicates of all of the characters for whatever reason. Oh, sorry, yeah. If you count Dragon Ball as in non-Z, and collectively also there's OG, Dragon Ball Z, I've said. OG Dragon Ball had time skips, don't forget, and then there's 4 years between the end of the Boost arc and the start of Battle of the Gods. Okay. Yeah, so Tsunade is just about them. He's chilling. Tsunade is such an underrated character, I feel. The Boost time travel was heavily restricted and is the focus of the Goku Black arc. Is it? What are the time shenanigans that happen now? I did not watch this arc because I didn't enjoy it.
8 seconds. I just need to be... I can do that. I'll do that later, obviously, but...
Do you want to know one of the most... like, well, what I think is one of the stupidest uses of time shenanigans in the series?
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking Harry Potter. I know. Let's put the ability to turn back time in the hands of in the hands of a fucking schoolgirl because she wants to learn more. That's a totally sensible use. And also, let's not go back in time to save anyone's lives, apart from Buckbeaks, because why not?
Again, you've got to be really careful when you introduce time travel into a story because it really can open up a lot of plot holes.
Yes, I agree. Says why it never should have been done in Harry Potter.
Also, while we're on the subject, Sonic the Hedgehog, another prime example of where time travel did not help things.
Lisa's also pointed out that the current series of Dragon Ball is taking place during this time skip. So it's during the 4-year time skip between the end of Dragon Ball Z and the beginning of Battle of Gods. Before I forget, calendars. Do either of you need to borrow my D&D book for character creation? I have all the source books up until Strix taken down. That's cool. Is that like a giant stag beetle dragon? I was going to suggest, I think if you guys use D&D Beyond to create your character sheets, because that will just walk you through all of the things that you need to do. To make
okay, no problem.
Elliot's already made it, as I said. I'm good, I'm winging it through online resources for my character sheet. I'm interested in what kind of character you're going to pick, please.
Bring it on.
Why are you killing this beautiful creature?
He's trying to kill me.
As far as I can see, he's just stood there. He wasn't doing anything.
Fired a fucking laser at me.
After you attacked him.
Ah, there's an advert for the Shadow the Hedgehog game on there. That's strangely meta.
Good. Well, that's what this game is, isn't it? It's just references, isn't it?
Well, there is an original story here with
I know.
Shadow confronting his past. Basically, they did Shadow the Hedgehog story done right.
Probably the maybe you need to test the fact that you play a handbook and other field books on the site to get full character options. Yeah, it doesn't annoy me that they do that. But I guess they just released a new Player's Handbook, the new version of the Player's Handbook, so they want to try and get as much money out of you as possible. Bastards.
Yeah, it's another thing. You can't use chaos control when you've got the wings out.
Ah, like Goku can't use the Spirit Bomb when he's in Super Saiyan, or can't generate power.
Yikes! I love this level!
Okay, I homebrew everything and make up shit as you go along. Correct, that's exactly what I'll be doing. Ah!
That would have been embarrassing.
Imagine that if you fucking lost.
Oh my god, 34 seconds!
Wow, fucking hell, Cal.
I do need to do that as well in order to... How am I going to find 34 seconds?
Maybe that's me with jury rigging the Pokemon tabletop system. Jury rigging? Explain this. Yeah, I noticed that in one of the hub worlds, in the hub world earlier. I think it still hasn't been totally fixed from Sonic Frontiers by the look of that.
Will you be voiced by Goku again?
No, we couldn't afford it. Forever.
He was busy doing the voices for Sparky Zero.
Reese, if we let that happen, you'd be playing as a Gundam that can go Super Saiyan.
You mean he's not?
Listen, if you guys are homebrewing, I'm homebrewing. And my homebrew stuff will outdo your homebrew stuff, because I'm the DM.
He's recreating the final boss from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Nice. Why does his face look like a strange shaped penis? Don't ask me questions about that.
Because...
I mean, he's got a giant ball attached to him as well, and he seems to be throbbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear Devil Doom was made just for Rule 34 shit.
He was. Mine.
Alright, you want to do this? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, I never fought this boss. So
By the way, I'm going to try and beat this thing without taking any hits, because that's too late. One of the trophies is you've got to beat this without taking any hits.
Wow.
Same with the Time Eater from the first... Remember the Time Eater?
Yeah,
I've got to beat that without taking any hits.
The Sonic final boss.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's where I'm just like, I'm probably not going to get the Platinum, because... That is ridiculous to ask someone to do that. I know Platinum trophies are supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
But that's just ridiculously difficult. And goes against the whole point of Sonic. The whole point of Sonic is you learn by taking these hits. So it helps you beat the boss a bit better.
Yeah. Adam said, I'm adding a full equipment system for human trainers in said system due to the setting having humans involved in combat a majority of the time. So I made an entire equipment system for humans. That's fun. I'm gonna have to look up online or try and create my own system for a couple of things within this world, I think.
I never went into that much detail when I was a Dungeon Master, so you've already outdone me on that one, Ren.
Well, I haven't even created it yet, so... Then again, it's not going to come off yet.
Mind you, I think with this one I'm a little more confident I could possibly beat it without taking hits.
Is it easier than the Shadow the Hedgehog version?
Well, I should say it's easier than Time Eater. It's also a way better fight than a Time Eater. Oh no, wait, this part is quite hard.
Yeah, I certainly didn't fight this boss in the original Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and also he went Super Shadow in the original.
Oh, cool.
In this one he doesn't even need that because of his new power set.
I didn't know that he could turn Super Shadow. You better not forced to do a lot of strength. Yeah. Elliot's character has 5 strength, so it has a -3 modifier to any strength checks it takes.
That was close.
Which is genuinely impressive. Elliot rolled 3 1s and a 3 on his roll.
Wow, that is unlucky.
But his character's a warlock, so he's not really going to be using strength. Unless I make him, which I might, because it would be fun.
I'm going to get my wife back, for God's sake.
You don't need strength for that necessarily. One, 3 and 3 ones. Ironic. That's why I always generate stats with dice. I find it so much more fun. Saying that, the character I'm playing at the moment is a monk and he's got 18 dexterity level. Well, you had 18 dexterity at level 1.
Because in Baldur's Gate, you didn't necessarily.
You can choose a couple of methods. You can't randomly generate, but you can you can assign points.
Yeah.
To choose the stats.
Oh, hang on. Yes!
Hell's about to come, guys. Oh! Exposing his rumpus.
All hail Shadow! Heroes rise again!
Neo Devimon! He's back.
Obliterating everything that's not your friend!
I hate how he pulsates.
This is the part where it's going to be like very difficult to not do it without taking damage.
Yes.
There was already the point, I would have to start again.
Luckily, because of my Eldritch Dance, I think I can use charisma for melee attacks instead of strength, so I'm alright.
Head down, all hail Shadow!
Don't you use a double-handed sword on it? Or am I missing that up? I don't think you meant to aim for those buildings, Cal.
Working on it.
Certainly not the ones that are falling over. This is cool. It feels very Resident Evil, with the giant eye and the mutating...
Yeah, he doesn't feel like a character that should be in a Sonic game.
No, then again, most of the bosses we've fought in this don't seem like bosses that, characters or bosses that should be in a Sonic game. Also, he's got a fuckload of health. So does this add additional elements to the original boss fight?
Yeah, tons.
Is this a new stage for the fight, for example?
Yeah, similar but not exact. Shadow, heroes rise again, obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No one will bring you down when there's nothing left to lose. You win.
Even though he doesn't try to go for rings, you bring shame to Sonic players.
Head down, all hail Shadow!
He's too busy singing, Elliot.
Fuck me, how do you dodge that?
Don't stay directly in the middle of the screen.
I was doing the dodging thing and it still didn't do nothing.
I don't know. Oh! Me too. Nice. I'm moving to the other side, correct. Yeah, this is a cool... Hello. Don't go into the corners, Cal. I don't think you're meant to.
It's... Oh, this is a tough... Thank God it's not inverted controls. Come on, come on. Oh, not again. Come on, I gotta get him.
Cal, you gotta get your head in the game, you gotta...
Don't you reference that fucking
gotta,
piece of shit!
Get your head in the game. Oh! Squeeze out the rectum, Cal! Get out the sphincter! That was a close save from the sphincter there, Cal.
You're doing this on purpose now.
No, I'm just talking about how you was hit to the side, there you go. Down. So if you see him going sideways, you have to go down or up.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's quite hard to...
I wasn't criticising, just...
Yeah, no, it's...
So that you know. Get him, Bolden. This is quite a cool boss. Get him! Get the bastard! Fuck you, giant eye!
Fuck you, Sauron.
Fuck you, Birkin.
It just sounds like someone says like in the lunch when they nick their mug in the office.
Damn you, Birkin!
There's got to be some rings. I'm running low.
Birkin, you're a monster. And he took that far too literally. You don't understand that. His crippling arthritis is preventing him from moving the control stick to the side fast enough. Oh shit, you died!
Run out of rings.
As if you have to start again!
The whole fight, yes.
Oh, mate, that's so annoying. Well, at least you know what to do with these things.
It's really difficult to get rings and keep up with him.
Your rings keep running low as you...
I know why rings keep running low.
Get in, fuck him up, Carl. Again, I love that he just like stands there and just goes, "Oh my eyes!" He doesn't like think to swipe down or anything. He's just like, "Oh well, I'm resigned to being punched in the face 20 odd times."
I don't think it's going to be possible to beat this boss without taking a hit.
Certainly not at this rate. There, Borgin. You can do it.
Fuck, I keep missing. There we go, got some rings. Oh my god.
Down. Oh. You're safe. Well done.
Go. Don't you fucking speed up again.
Now.
Nothing left to lose. You win.
Down.
Went up.
Well, no, I mean, up or down would work.
I tried to go up, I wasn't having enough time.
Ah.
Head down, all hail Shadow.
Do you keep getting pulled to the side or something?
Yeah, the camera sort of does, yeah.
Right. Ah, my other eye!
I really
You've exploded my other eye!
I've really got to stop exposing my eyes.
You're diagonally like the down right.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, that's true.
Bow your head.
Nice. Oh, nearly.
Nearly. No, let's go for it.
Hell yeah, fuck him up! Oh shit, he can do that. That's great.
Your future is already.
Why is it always my time? Eye! I was doing a better job at dodging the rings directly in front of him than he is dodging attacks. Very good.
You try getting that many rings at this speed.
Don't challenge Reese because you know he'll do it. Mash X cow.
I will not be stopped.
That was cool.
I hurt.
Me when a small hedgehog punches me in my eyes.
Oh, Wednesday.
Just another day at the office.
I did not. I thought it would take us more than 3 weeks to beat this. To be honest.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that all of it now?
Yeah, that's the last of it.
Oh shit. I mean, we've got
15 minutes. I can do some other stuff on the.
we've still got the outro to do anyway.
There's no post-credit cutscene, I should point out.
Oh,
This
To him and
is
Sonic don't
Destiny.
meet up then.
Yeah. And remember in the Sonic Generations final battle where he says, "On your feet."
now to end this.
Well, no, I spent £8 for the early access and the digital extras. I spent 60 quid on the game. It's £40 for the game itself, and I think it's worth 40 quid.
I think this half of the game certainly helps to justify the price tag.
I would have said if you sold the original Sonic Generations like 30, I would have said that would have been worth it.
I wasn't massively impressed with the first half of the game, but the second I thought was much better. The Shadow portion of the game. I think it was quite clear to me that the first half was a remaster.
D!
Yes, Cal. D.
Piss off.
No, the Death Star. $44.99 on the PS Cal got the D. And now
I'd say £45. That I think it's a good price value.
I wouldn't actually. As far as new releases for games go,
Nice work.
I would say
Perfect
45.
timing, too. Sonic
Yeah, I
Fire
would say at £40 it would.
trapped us.
Now the first half of the game for £30 with
Even
only
though
2.5 hours
we
of game
switched without him
of
noticing.
content isn't good value.
Well, I would say it's good value. No, I think if you're good.
You're biased.
You're getting one of the best 3D Sonics.
Yes,
Okay.
but
I'll
as
take
far
that.
as like a new generation game, I don't think it
Aren't
did
you coming?
a very good job of
We might
remastering
need your
things.
help.
I wasn't very impressed with it. And it was the first time I'd seen
Settle something first.
I'd seen that game at all.
Whatever.
Whatever. Where's the robot? Go speak to the robot.
Oh, they all get out fine.
Yeah, no, I want to speak to Omega.
Shadow?
Oh, my knees!
I knew you could do it.
Yes, agree with that.
Yeah, but that's only if you want to go from start to finish.
Really?
If you want 100%, you're going to spend a lot longer. You're going to spend like 6-7
What's
hours.
happening?
One of the best 3D Sonics, half of which you can already play for way cheaper. That's the thing. The
Oh no.
The remastered content didn't seem to justify
Without
the additional price.
The
Yeah.
time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
See ya.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again.
Oh.
And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Because yours has a bullet through it.
She's going to do that thing in JoJo's Part 2 where SDC puts a ring around his heart.
I'm trying to 100% it.
I feel like most people who buy this game would try to. I mean, this is mostly going to go to dedicated Sonic fans, isn't it? I don't know many people outside of the Sonic fandom who would just actively go for this. Huh. Was that a bit of cum?
No, he's
Shadow!
You ruined it! You ruined it!
He
You
just spat on her face! You did what a lot of the furry community want to do! Wow. And that's how it ends, with Shadow coming in Rouge's face. I'm going to go back and get some comments there. Adam said, I mean, Sonic is about replaying and improving. Most fighting games last a short time, but for people that like them, I'd say they're good value still. That's a very good argument, actually. We said 3 hours to 100%, then if you're a competent player. Elliot said, how many people are going to 100% this? Saying that you're going to 100% it doesn't count, you sewer-dwelling lizard. We said it's a very different drive-by shooting. Elliot said, so that's why they call him the ultimate life form. And Adam said the visual was a bit awkward. No, I think Adam raised a good point there. That's why I think £40 probably isn't a bad price point for this. Because, like, the amount that you play this game, you know, you get kind of 2 complete stories out of it, both of which are very different, have quite a variety in gameplay, and seem pretty polished.
Plus, it wasn't. Sonic Generations was not incredibly accessible this generation. Like, to be honest, it was only available really in its native form on Steam
Right.
and on the Xbox with the backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
On PlayStation, you had to do it through cloud services, which is not an ideal way to play this game.
No.
So I think that plus. But I think adding the shadow content really does give a reason to come back.
Yeah.
They went way further with the shadow content than I was expecting them to.
That's what I mean. Like, I think it is quite a contrast to the not necessarily standard. Like, I'm not saying this is terrible, but like, or that it's bad even. But it just seems okay.
This is from the Xbox 360 generation.
It seems like they just they very clearly made a remaster. It doesn't feel like a. Or it doesn't feel like an update. If that
But there's a reason why a lot of people keep coming back to this as one of the best 3D Sonics.
a big difference. Fighting games are essentially infinitely replayable with multiplayer, like, especially when online multiplayer becomes a thing. True.
There's a reason why. I've had the original on PC and Xbox for ages, and I've gone back to that loads of times. I just go back just to see, can I beat my time?
Well, see, I would say a good. I think maybe we've talked about this one previously. This game, you just replaying the same levels. It's replayable, but to a point.
I mean, this is getting DLC. Like, they are adding a Keanu Reeves level.
Pardon?
They're doing a movie shadow level. They're adding.
Is Keanu Reeves actually voicing?
Yes, Keanu Reeves is actually voicing him in it.
That's crazy.
So Ian Flynn said, "I have now written dialogue for Keanu Reeves."
That's fine. I think I can't remember if I made this link on stream or if I just talked to you about it, but Resident Evil I think is a good parallel.
Yeah, we brought that one up on stream, yeah, but the others made said that it's not as applicable. Even though you're actually paying more for all those Resident Evil remakes.
Well, so I would say next to a brand new Resident Evil release, you know, I mean, you're looking at 1/3 knocked off the price for this, roughly, or a quarter knocked off the price roughly for this. I would say that's fine, actually. I think that's pretty good. Because with Resident Evil, you complete the same levels, you can go and collect everything that you want. There are, like, challenge runs, there's mastery modes, fair enough. But, like, you can still come back and you can 100% this. As you said, with the shadow sections, you can go and complete the levels at least twice because there are different, you know, you can do it with wings or without wings.
But again, you're taking two games where I have played them a lot on repeat. I've played a lot of Resident Evil 2 Remake on repeat.
Yeah.
Put it this way, I upgraded to the PS5 version when it got the upgrade.
Yeah.
Just to see what it was like. I thought, I'm only going to play like an hour or two, see what it's like, so I can give my opinion on it.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to cost me anything to try it. But then I ended up, without realising it, did a whole playthrough. I can't die in that form.
Oh, you did a whole playthrough now?
I did a whole playthrough, yeah, both of Leon and Claire one, because it was so addictive to go back to it.
But so in that way, I would say that it's a good comparison because you wouldn't come back to this in the same way that you would Resident Evil 7 now.
I would say in some ways you would, because again, I do come back to this one a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of the first things I installed as to test the backwards compatibility on the Series X was Sonic Generations, and I did it again when I wanted to test out the fact it went to with the Series X. But when it went to Series X, they did a patch upgrade to give it 60 FPS along with Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, both of the games were improved significantly.
Just going to read some more comments here. So, Elliot says, with this game, you're just replaying the same levels as replayable, but to the point where he said, plus for Tekken 8, its story mode is 3.5 hours long, with cutscenes alone already longer than each individual half of Sonic Generations.
I've now got every single mission.
Nice.
So that's another trophy down. 58% way through my trophies.
Hell yeah. We've got 6 minutes left. Elliot said, also more people are going to be playing the fighting games for hundreds of hours than this game. And if you play this game for hundreds of hours, you have so many problems.
Well, I've got so many problems there, because I think between the Steam and Xbox versions, I think I do have over 100 hours.
But also, fighting game comes at a higher price point, and you're going to be purchasing more DLC if you want to get all the characters and all the unlockables later on down the line.
Yeah, because I had to... I'm trying to think how much I've spent on Street Fighter 6. for example, because that one I bought. I bought the base game and I bought both the year-long passes. I think I must have spent over £100.
And Adam said, I'll say Cal clearly got his value from it, which is fair. I just bought the season pass with the game, so I think I might have paid like 70 or 60 or something.
You know what? It's your favourite one, so let's try and see if I can beat my time on this one.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
2 minutes 26 seconds I got to beat.
You can do it, Bolden, I believe you.
No, hang on. 3 minutes 9 seconds I got to beat.
I believe in you. You can do it. That's why you wait 6 months for the ultimate version to get everything included in one price.
But with Street Fighter 6, that's going to go on way longer. They're going to do that for years.
Elliot, why did you delete Sonic Heroes, says Adam. Agreed.
Nostalgia, Ren?
Hell yes.
Actually, I want to start again.
Yeah, please start again, Cal, because you did utterly the wrong thing. Yeah, difficult to compare. I would say, I think this is worth it. I think it needed the Shadow Heart.
I gave it 9 out of 10.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but then again, I'm also not a dedicated Sonic fan, so.
I think the one thing that really drags it down
is you playing it.
There's a couple of things that drag it down.
Yep.
One of the things is the Time Eater, the final boss Sonic Generations. They still haven't fixed that all these years later.
It's worth it if you're a furry and running low on wank material. True.
I gotta beat this thing in a short amount of
All I'm saying is, if this wasn't Sonic, I'm pretty sure Calvin would have more issues with the length of it. Or of the game.
Well, no, because it's about the same length as Astrobot. No, Astrobot's Astrobot's longer. Because Astrobot's about 9 to 10 hours.
Okay. Yeah, you look pretty good.
– 24 seconds faster than I was last time.
Very nice. Oh, mate. Fucking love Sonic Heroes, man. It's so good.
I have heard some talk about a potential remaster of Sonic Heroes that would come to PC as well.
I'd pay full price for that. I'd pay £2,000 for that.
See, the thing is, Sonic Heroes is not...
Shut up!
I was about to say, it's not what I'm incredibly fond of. I like Sonic... You know that thing where you go, I like it, but I don't love it type business?
It's the only 3D Sonic I've played, I would say. So I just have a soft spot for it. I just love it.
I'm definitely not...
Elliot said Astrobot is way longer.
Yeah, it is way longer. I realised I was saying it, like, no, Astrobot's like 10 hours.
Oh, nice, still 21 seconds faster.
Yeah, and that was because I missed a shortcut, so I could have gone quicker there.
I was going to say, you've got about a minute here. A minute left or so to finish the level.
No, that's the timer going up, you idiot.
Yeah, don't we need to beat 2 minutes 30 seconds or something?
3 minutes 9 seconds.
Oh, you're trying to beat your own time, not get number 1. What?
Yeah, that number 1 was my time. It only keeps track of your time. It doesn't keep records of the leaderboard except if you go into online mode.
Oh, I thought there was one that said 2 minutes 30 seconds.
That was the Act 1.
Sonic Generation has like 12 levels in total, while Astrobot has over 40 levels.
Yeah, Astrobot is one of the most amazing games I've ever played in my life.
Yeah. Ooh, almost there. Oh shit. Oh balls. Ah.
Bollocks.
You might not make it. We'll see. Go, Bolden, go! Circle. Slide! Twist! Run! Swim! Spike! Pain! And panic! Oh,
yeah.
the joys of fucking
Bonfire Night.
How painful.
What the fuck?!
I don't think you want to do that, Cal. And you're definitely not going to beat your time now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 1 minute to past, so maybe now is a good time to leave it.
I reckon I can beat... Let's see if I can beat Green Hill Act 1 in... No. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll call it that.
By these spikes. I mean, comparing it to many people's Game of the Year nomination feels a little unfair.
Yeah, no, I would say, put it this way, I think Astrobot is a better game.
Yeah, valid, yeah.
I'm going to put that right out there now. Okay, so we're back next week with another game. See you all soon. Fuck off.